Dr. McCabe Moring, the holistic doctor, the doctor that Thomas Edison was talking about when he said that the doctor of the future will provide natural means and lifestyle to educate his patients, or in this case, I would say clients, on how to live. So, this is the deal. Your body, our body, was created to live centuries. There's actually no time limit on you. And I mean without any artificial intervention. You can literally live hundreds of years disease-free. And if you do get a disease, your body has the power to completely overcome it. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you can go out and get some type of plastic surgery or put some toxic stuff in your eyes that has a negative side effect. Or you can eat and live a healthy way because every cell in your body is regenerated every day, and learn about the book of life and living because it's a science. So how is it that we master all this other stuff in life and we don't master the thing that is most important to our existence, and that is literally our life? So I'm here to share with you recipes, information that will help us to streamline the goal of living 120 years completely degenerative disease free. And if you do, your body has the power to completely eradicate it and overcome it. But it's a science. Just like 2 + 2 is 4 and always will be 4, you have to apply the laws of life. So Steve Jobs quoted something on his deathbed, actually. And at the end of his quote, I'm paraphrasing this. You know, the technology Apple giant, Steve Jobs, who died of a terminal cancer in his mid-50s, well, on his deathbed, he had some regrets. And the thing that he quoted was that he wished he had studied the book of life. It makes no sense. To me, it makes no sense that we go around and we master everything else, and then we're sick and we're degenerative, when that's the thing most tangible in our hands. There is nothing created that is not mimicking, particularly in technology, the human body, the mind, the way our electrical wiring is from our spinal cord to our brain. But everything we consume either adds to the healthy regeneration and the healthy fluid around our cells, which feeds our organs, which are also a collection of cells, or it adds to the toxins around it, which, according to your purpose, but if your purpose is to live and be healthy, that might not be a good thing. Because if it adds to the toxins of it, because you have consumed something that is not compatible for life in your human existence, it can't do but one thing. It can't do anything but lead to dis-ease. So let's talk about things, because I love living. Just think if you had another 50 healthy years, another 60 healthy years of strong, happy mind, of beautiful existence and body. Let's share this information. I think that it is time for us to talk about the most important thing, and the thing that will allow us to, more than anything that exists in technology, to master human existence and to have the power over ourselves. Because we actually are many creators. You don't believe it? I've had 3 kids. And yes, this is not a religious sermon at all. This is just one-on-one science. And when you seize the power, just like you do over your electric bill, or just like you do over a relationship, when you seize the power of your own existence, with the mind and evolution of thought, and the power of being in human form is aligned with the spiritual and what we call the physical, there is no limit to what can be achieved. Remember those old Star Trek movies that said, "Beam me up, Scotty"? That's just vibrational stuff. Yeah. So, I'm getting ready to introduce to you some higher vibrational things that actually add to our existence, and actually explain a little how that happens, so it won't be something that's untangible. Because trust me, Steve Jobs, with all his money, and much respect to the deceased, but I do appreciate that he gave us a little knowledge and said, I wish I had studied the Book of Life. So let's go into studying the Book of Life, guys. So this is a cucumber. It's beautiful for the skin. Women ask me all the time, oh, Dr. McKay, but you're just about 50, you have kids. What do you do for your skin? Well, I eat healthy. I keep my colon clean. Cucumbers are great, guys. They are really, really great. So I actually am not into lettuce salads, but I love a good Mediterranean salad. So we're going to take this cucumber that increases the elasticity of skin, and it's full of all of this rich fluid that helps to cleanse my cells and keep me strong. It's all a science. It's about what I take in every day. And we're going to take a couple tomatoes. We're going to take some of this white onion, and we're going to make a delicious salad. I've already washed my cucumber. And a lot of times people say, well, do you peel your cucumber? Well, I try to get young cucumbers where the skin isn't so tough, because actually I like to leave the skin. But you can always peel it a little bit, and you can always, if it has like a little marking on it like that I may not be as trusting of, I'll probably just take that off and peel just a little bit of it. But all of that stuff is to try to get organic cucumbers that haven't been sprayed with pesticides, because everything that goes into me is important, because I'm the most important thing that exists. Because as long as I'm here, I can continue to contribute in a tangible physical way. So there's nothing more important than that. So I'm very conscious of being everything that goes into me. And that's what this show is about. This show is about the living. This show is about us exploring the Book of Life. So I'm cutting up my cucumber. I love this stuff, guys. I love living. I love sharing life. Let's cut up this cucumber. Also, you can take a slice of this cucumber, and I'm going to take another slice and show you how to do that. And it actually works, because as I've gotten into that, entering into that other stage of life, not quite there yet, I noticed that I have more darkness around my eyes. So even the makeup that you put on your face should be something that is organic, that's natural, that is not causing toxins, because your skin absorbs everything. So you can take a piece of cucumber at night and put it over here. And what it does is it draws the blood cells, it draws them away, so it gives a lighter appearance, and it actually adds to the elasticity of the skin. Okay, so we're going to take this cucumber that we cut up. Yeah, good Mediterranean salad. That's what I like to call it. I mean, many cultures eat this type of salad on a daily basis, so I just kind of head it off and say Mediterranean. Not that it's not eaten in the Far East, not that it's not eaten in the West. My familiarity with it is in the Mediterranean region. And it's a delicious, delicious salad, guys. So, I cut up my cucumber, I cut up my tomato, and I'm not a big tomato fan, but I absolutely love tomato in this type of salad. Now, I already cut me a little sliver of onion from the other show that I just did. I got my onion, I got my cucumber, I got my tomato. I'm going to take a little of this yellow sweet pepper. Just full of good vegetables. Okay. Oh yeah. This is looking good right here. I'm going to stir it up. And I love to put a touch of basil. Some people basil gives a black pepper taste, but it's actually a little better for you than black pepper. And I'm going to put a touch of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, a lot of times people like a touch of vinegar in it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. And I do suggest you use apple cider, not white vinegar. And I'm just going to stir that up. And I have a delicious, colorful salad that is not only detoxifying my blood and giving me necessary nutrients, but it's also beautifying me in the process. So stay tuned to Living the 120 with Dr. McCabe.